Hey guys, today we will have a review of the MoYu Weilong GTS V2. You will hear from both of us in this review, so it might get confusing. So we will have like a little name thing in the bottom left corner of the video. So yeah, when you receive the cube, it will most likely be in this box. This is the one we got it in. We unfortunately got it in white, but I guess it's still a cube. So yeah, it looks like this. It will of course have that plastic wrapping when you get it. And one of the cool things about this box is that it is actually magnetic, as you can probably see by here and the snapping sound. And what else is in the box is like this stand. And then you'll get a pamphlet, teach you how to solve it. Team MoYu badge, which is quite nice, with a guy that I unfortunately do not know, but I think it's one of the guys that is on the MoYu team. And then you have a GTS V2 badge, and then there's some QR codes for Facebook and stuff. We will also make sure to link MoYu's Facebook page in the description, by the way. On the stickers on this cube is actually really good compared to like the old cubes. Unfortunately, we do not have an old GTS with proper stickers because the ones on that one was really bad, so we decided to replace them. So yeah, but these stickers on this one is really nice. They contrast really well compared to the older cubes. Especially, you can't really see it that well on the camera, but it contrasts really well in real life. And I really like the blue and white, yeah, the blue and green, and then the yellow and white as well. It's really good. Okay, so for the mechanism, as you can probably see, it resembles quite a lot of the old GTS. We'll get into more details of the cube later, the comparison between those, but we'll just give you a short look at the pieces. Here, if the camera can focus, this is what the corner piece looks like. There's some dust on it. I don't know how that already got into it because we've only had it for one day, but this is how it looks. And as you can see, they have integrated the split piece design, so now you can actually get it in stickless, as it also says on the box down here. And then we can take a look at the edge piece. This one looks actually a bit different, if I remember correctly, and there's this little track here that is not on the GTS, and I think there's not a bump, but we will get more into that in the comparison between the cubes. Okay, now we've got both cubes assembled, so now we can actually look at how it compares. Unfortunately, can't see it that well on the black cube, but yeah, as you can see on the edge pieces, that's mostly the difference. On the V2 is the white, and on the left, and on the right we have the V1. And as you can see, camera focus, it has that like bump that the original Weilong actually had, that the V1 GTS does not have. So I also thought that this is makes it way more stable than this one, but yeah, this one feels a bit flimsy. We'll get into that later. And also they have added that little indent in the edge piece here, and they have not had the indent in this piece. And now for the corner pieces. As you can see, they have completely removed the tracks on the V2, and there's tracks on the V1. And this one does not have a split piece design, but a cap design. And this one, yeah, has a split piece design. Actually, I've never looked at how it looks when it's split apart, so we can just look at that now. So yeah, you have this like corner stock that you can, if I can go on a piece, you can like stick this one into this, and then you can just like assemble it like this, so this one doesn't come apart and interrupt your solving. Okay, now for the feel of this cube. This one is really smooth, a lot smoother than the old one. That was really fast and uncontrollable at first, but it got better. And this one is like, it's really smooth, almost like an hour-long V or hour-long GT. it has the same feel, but this one is not slow and makes weird lockups. So this is a really good cube. I also like the Weilong GT a lot, but it just got a lot of catches, so that was not the main because of that. And also it was kind of wobbly out of the box, but now it's a lot more stable after that we've like put some of this Traxxas 50K differential oil loop in it, and that made it a lot more stable. And corner twist and pops. I've only had one corner twist at all during solving. I think my brother has had none at all. By the way, we will also have some short solves in the end of the video. And the pops, as you can see, you can barely get that piece out. So yeah, I don't think that pops will ever be a problem on new cubes at all. And then for corner cutting, this has like the best corner cutting I've ever seen. Even reverse cuts, it doesn't even have. Yes, it has that piece right here when it's like aligned with it that it can't cut, but now it kind of does anyway. And yeah, it doesn't really lock up at all. Bit of a fail C-perm. Yeah, U-perms are really nice on this cube. And I guess I could just do a short solve. I'm not as fast as my brother, but I can at least try, I guess. And then EO, and let's look at the CBL. Almost no fill. And as I said, for the setup, we just used some Traxxas, and we have not done anything to tensions as of now, because they look kind of fair in my opinion. Probably as what I would keep it at normally. Also, we want to give a big thanks to MoYu for sending us this cube to review and to test out as well. Both of us really like it. Unfortunately, it is in white, so yeah, it's probably not going to be our main, either of us mains, but I actually really like it. I got a sub 10 average of 50 on it, which is really good for me, actually, to get that consistent times on it. Yeah, and also we will have a review of this, the 2x2. You'll probably not hear anything from me because my brother's really good at 2x2, so he'll probably do it. Yes, thanks to MoYu, we will have a link to the Facebook page in the description. And yeah, enjoy the solves. It's a 7.33 average by Martin, so that's fast. Look at that.